Hi Flosstube, this is Stephanie, the Ivy House Crafter. This is my Flosstube number 52. It is Monday, May 13th, and I am back outside again. It is no longer too cold, and it is not raining. It's been raining a lot this spring, so anyway, we finally have weather that is nice enough for me to be outside filming my video. And bright enough that I'm probably going to look like I'm glaring at you the whole video. I apologize for that. Today's dad joke of the day. I told my doctor that I get heartburn every time I eat birthday cake. He told me that I need to take the candles off first. Oh. Bright light makes my eyes water, so I might be wiping my eyes a bit during the video. Anyway. Happy Mother's Day to all you mothers who watch, whether that's biological mothers, adoptive mothers, mothers who want to be mothers but have as yet been unable, fur baby mothers, aunties, grandmothers, the whole gamut, any that I left out. Happy Mother's Day. I tend to not really enjoy Mother's Day. It brings up a lot of feelings of guilt and inadequacy, but it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, so that ends up being okay. I told my husband I don't want gifts. I was in a bad mood and I was like, I don't want anything because I don't deserve anything, so don't give me anything. And the wise man ignored me and got me chocolate and cross-stitch kits. I don't know how much of a glare I'm gonna get, so I'm gonna come around behind the camera and show these so that I can make sure that it looks okay. Yeah, he got me this dimensions kit. It's called Flower Mason Jar. And the Janlin kit, Peaceful Shores, and they're very pretty. I've seen them at Walmart and haven't really gotten them because I tend to prefer like the really big projects. Well, Peaceful Shores, it's not too small. It's like 9 by 12, so it'll be. Sorry, there's a basketball hoop right there, and if I stand just right, I won't get the sun in my eyes. There we go. So it's not too small. And this one, it'll just be like a fun little stitch. So, cross stitch and chocolates, the perfect gift. And my kids made construction paper heart crafts and stuff for me. My oldest daughter looked up online instructions for how to make a special origami box filled with origami flowers, and that was really pretty, and yeah, lots of fun. In nursery, the nursery leader helped my 2-year-old. She's very brave. She helped him make finger paint handprint flowers. Not just a page for me, but a page for my mom and for Jeff's mom as well. So we're gonna go get those into the mail. Bright light, eyes watering. We're gonna get those in the mail today and send them off to grandma's. Very brave soul, this nursery leader, with toddlers and finger paint in church, and everyone wearing their nice church clothes. So she did a really good job. Anyway, let's move on to the cross stitch. I have, how many new starts? I'm just gonna go in order of what I worked on this week, and I'll count it up later. I think 2 new starts this past week. Yeah. So Flosstube is a little bit more complicated out here outside because I don't have like patio furniture and stuff to put things on. So I've got my daughter's archery target right here next to me, and that's precariously holding my small stack of things to show. So the first thing I started on May 7th was the works of Jane Austen Sal, and I will link this below. The first, I think 4 parts have been, or yeah, the first 4, this is the first part, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 more after that have been released. I haven't printed out the page for them because I only just barely started. So this is what I printed out when I only had the first part. Anyway, I love Jane Austen, huge fan of Jane Austen, love all of her books, and I'm excited to have finally started this. I will of course include the like close-up videos because I don't know how well this is going to show up, but I have the outline of the border and the words that go across the top. And then this first section, when it's filled in, will be Sense and Sensibility, which is of course a delightful romp. Yeah, I'm gonna try and not hold this in the shadow here. So shadow for me, sunlight for the piece for the cross stitch. Anyway, I love the font that she created this with. It is so beautiful. Just very elegant. This was fun to work on, and it's gonna be, you know, true to form for me. It's gonna be pretty large. This is longer than it needs to be. It's only gonna be down to here, but still, that's a pretty decent sized piece. We've got some emergency vehicles going off in the background. I hope it's nothing serious, but you know. Okay, the whip that I chose to work on during that 3-day period, because remember, every 3 days I'm starting a new start, plus I have a whip that I'm working on during that 3 days. And now the dogs are responding to the emergency vehicles. We got lots of dogs in the neighborhood. The piece that I chose to work on during those 3 days was Summer House. I did not work a great deal on this. I put in a few hours of work. I already had all of this, wow, ambient sounds are just lovely. I had the bottom done and some up here in the top in the trees. So I put in the outlines of the tiles on the roof. I don't even have to unfold this one. So just these, oh, and there goes the cover page. This little bit right here. So the roof tiles will be very easy to fill in the next time I pick this up to work on. Alright, and then for the last 3 days, so the 10th through the 12th, my new start was, I was going to bring my phone or something so that I could show the cover. I'm going to go grab that cover page before it just like disappears. I'll be right back. There, put that under some stuff. I was going to bring my phone because I haven't printed this one out and I was going to show the picture, but maybe when I do my close-up I can show it then. So this is Deer and Squirrel. It's a sampler that I designed and it's available in my Etsy shop. All these patterns will be linked below. And I seriously love this. This is so pretty. As Jan Hicks would say, love it, love it, love it. Because she says that for everything. Because how can you not love everything cross-stitch? I'm stitching this on, oh, I didn't talk about the fabrics for any of this. I'm bad at that. I stitched this on 40 count cream linen. I think it's Zweigart. I never remember the brand, but 40 count. This is my first foray into anything smaller than 36 count. So 40 count is very small stitches. 1/2. I mean, I have made smaller stitches than this, you know, 1/1 on 28 count, so that's smaller than this. But working 1/2 is just so much fun. I love how delicate it looks. Anyway, yard work. Sometimes when I've been away from filming outside for a while, I tend to forget how noisy it gets out here. The background is beautiful, the background noise not so much. Yeah, deer and squirrel. This is so pretty. There's, you know, obviously going to be the rest of this alphabet. This is each square in the letters, like this little square right there in the D. Each one of those is 4 stitches, so this is like a quadruple size alphabet. And then there's going to be underneath it a small alphabet where each square is only 1 stitch. Anyway, really pretty. I hope you can hear me over the weed whacker. We talk about fabrics really quick. The summer house, this is Star Sapphire 28 count linen, and Works of Jane Austen is 28 count Water Lily Jobelin. All right. So the last thing that I've worked on this past week is the Biscornu that I'm working on, and I finished up these motifs. So when I work on this throughout the rest of this, you know, the next time I pick this up I will work on the border around the outside, and there's a couple little motifs that go in the corners here. So yeah, I'm making really good progress on this. This is 1/1 on 28 count antique white Monaco, I believe. I don't remember if I mentioned it before. Remember last week Philip had stitched a rocket ship and lost it, and we still haven't been able to find it, so can't show that yet. We'll show it when it shows up, if it ever shows up, because things tend to get lost in my black hole of a house. But yeah, that is all that I have for you this week. I hope everybody has a great stitching week and is enjoying their May, whether they're doing Mania or just stitching regular. And happy stitching, everybody. Bye.